Far beyond the clouds, in a sky full of twinkling wonders, lived a tiny star named Luma. Every night, she sparkled proudly beside her friends, the Big Dipper, Orion, and even the magnificent moon. Luma loved her job, which was making wishes come true for the children sleeping down on Earth. But one night, something very strange happened. She tried to shine, just like she always did, but her light wouldn't glow. "Oh no," she gasped, her little star voice filled with worry. "What's wrong with me? Why can't I sparkle?" The stars around her, her closest friends, gasped softly. "Maybe you're just tired, Luma." One of them suggested kindly, "Try again tomorrow." But the next night, her light was still gone. And the night after that, too, Luma floated alone, feeling very small and very dim. She tucked herself behind a small, fluffy cloud, hoping no one would see her. "No one wants to see a dull star," she whispered sadly to herself. "I'm not special anymore." Just then, a shooting star streaked past, leaving a trail of glitter in its wake. It paused for a moment and whispered, "Don't give up, little one. Your shine isn't gone forever. Maybe you just need to find it again." Luma took a deep, shaky breath. "Find my shine," she repeated, a tiny flicker of hope igniting in her heart. "Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll travel across the whole universe until I discover it." And with a newfound sparkle of courage, she set off on her grand journey through the cosmos. Her first stop was a calm, peaceful planet made entirely of air and soft, pastel clouds. It was a quiet place, full of gentle breezes. There, she met Whisper, the wind spirit, who danced and swirled in the sky. "Welcome, little star," Whisper greeted her with a soft, airy voice. "Why do you look so dim?" "I've lost my shine," Luma explained sadly. "I was hoping you could help me find it." Whisper nodded thoughtfully. "Sometimes our light fades because our hearts are too stormy. Here, learn to breathe, to stay calm like the wind, even when you are afraid." Luma closed her eyes and did as she was told. She felt the cool air swirl around her, carrying away her worries. She learned to be peaceful and still. When she opened her eyes, she felt much lighter and calmer, but still, her glow hadn't returned. "Thank you, Whisper," Luma said, feeling grateful. "I feel calmer now. I'll keep searching." Next, Luma journeyed to a planet that was the complete opposite of the last one. This planet was buzzing with energy, full of bright, glowing colors and zapping lightning bolts. On planet Spark, she met Zin, a brave and zippy electric spark. "Whoa! A visitor from the stars." Zin buzzed with excitement. "What brings you to my electrifying home?" "I lost my light," Luma replied. "I want to shine again." Zin laughed a crackling laugh. "Then you must find your courage. Sometimes, fear is what dims our light. You have to face it." Zin showed Luma how to dance between the thunder and the bright flashes of lightning. At first, Luma was scared, but soon she was laughing, dodging and weaving through the harmless sparks. She felt a little brighter, a little bolder, but still, her full shine wasn't back. "Thank you, Zin," Luma said, her voice stronger now. "I've found my courage, but I think I have to keep looking." Finally, Luma arrived on a warm, pink planet that seemed to hum with gentle music. It was filled with soft, floating hearts, and the sound of happy laughter. There she met Mira, a glowing comet whose job was to help small, lost stars find their way home. "Hello, little Travala," Mira said with a kind smile. "You look so tired from your long journey." "Can I help you?" Luma's shoulders drooped. "I've been searching everywhere for my shine. I learned to be calm with Whisper, and I learned to be brave with Sin. But I'm still so dim." Just then, they heard a tiny, sad cry nearby. A little lost comet was sobbing, its tail flickering nervously. "I can't find my way home," it cried. Without even thinking, Luma flew over to the little comet. She gently took its tail in her starlight hands. "Don't worry," she said softly, her voice full of warmth. "I'll guide you back. Just follow me." As they flew together through the vast, dark sky, Luma focused on keeping the little comet safe. She felt a wonderful warmth spreading through her, starting from her heart and flowing all the way to her and as she did, her light began to glow. First, it was a faint glimmer. Then it grew brighter and brighter and brighter. When they reached the lost comet's home, it waved goodbye, its own light shining happily. "Thank you, Luma. You really shine so bright now." Luma looked at herself in amazement. Her glow was stronger and warmer than it had ever been before. A beautiful, golden light that was alive with joy. Mira floated over, smiling knowingly. "You see, little star, your journey wasn't just about calmness or courage. Your true light comes from kindness. When you help others, your own heart shines the brightest." Luma finally understood. She returned to her favorite spot in the night sky, right next to her friends. They all cheered as her brilliant, kind glow lit up the heavens. And from that night on, whenever a child looked up to make a wish upon a star, Luma was there, shining her absolute bright. She was a beautiful reminder to everyone that your true light lives inside of you. All you have to do is share it with kindness, and it will never, ever fade.